Good morning, everyone. It is December 9th, 2024. I know I had not done a film update in a while, but I'm doing them now. Things have been kind of weird around here. I switched over to those of you who know what Linux is, it's mainly made for programmers. I dumped Windows and found out that the new laptops in the industry don't really do anything other than Windows 11. So I had to find out a way to get something done on Linux because a lot of programs are not available on it. So I'm making do with what I have now. Anyways, Donald won the election, so we're gonna see what kind of shit hits the fan now. There's still now all the Democrats and all the idiots are now scrambling for we have to do this, now we have to do that, it's your fault, your fault, your fault. And all the idiots are now arguing, we should have done this a long time ago. Yeah, okay. They're all doing their shit. They're all doing their typical blame game. They're all scrambling for getting things done because they're scared that Donald is going to start firing people. It's getting to be hilarious. You notice that the prosecutor that was bringing Donald to court is now no longer suing him for the $1.5 billion building of Trump Tower. So that's becoming hilarious. Cortez is out of Congress typically, but I'm sure she'll be blowing a lot of guys to continue her $30,000 a month income. What else? Hillary's no longer in the scene. Kamala's no longer laughing her ass off. Biden is still not knowing where the hell he is, but he's still doing his plane fares. Let's see, what else? The media is still doing its coverage. A lot of the people are still bitching about what's going on in the government. But yeah, now one of them have a solution. Fox News is still doing its 15-hour commentary. They still don't have a solution. How do we get out of this? How do we solve this? How the fuck did you get in the first place? Look, Fox News is a diplomatic version of commentary, while CNN, Communistic National Network, MSNBC, the Muslim Socialistic National Bureaucratic Channel, and NBC, the National Bureaucratic Channel, all the mentally unstable media outlets. They're bitching, they're crying, they're doing their thing. None of them offer a solution. So the whole thing is getting extremely funny. None of them have a solution. Oh yeah, I was sitting there watching Back to the Future this past 2 weeks. CNN, MSNBC, and NBC are bitching that Donald is the reincarnation of Hitler. Okay, fine. Let's go back to the future. Let's go back into the past, and we will see what Hitler really is. Joe Beha, you fucking nigger. Let's see what Hitler really is. Let's go back to 1937, before my mother was born. Let's go back to 1943, before Hitler committed suicide. You fucking nigger. No disrespect to the good black people out there. We'll show you what Hitler really is, okay? You fucking bitch. Let's bring him back in time in the past, and we will show you what Hitler really is. That bastard killed 45 million people, okay? I do not condone his past. I'm willing to bring his new version up to the current time, but I'll take you, Joe Beha, and bring him back in the past. I'll show you what the bastard really is, and prove to you that Donald Trump, who's a progressive, is a diplomat compared to him. Okay? Shit. Grow the fuck up. Well, and if you notice, they're bringing the past of 2019 and 2021 back into the current time, because they think that they can, shall we say, have a reincarnation of the past, thinking that no one will actually notice. Really? You're going to think that no one notices? Yes, they're redoing their commercials about COVID-19 shots. Yes, there are certain people who will be fucking stupid enough to redo it. But there are also educated people out there who will say, really? Really? Europe doesn't do the regulation because they're too smart to do the regulation. Russia knows it's all fake. China's debatable. I'm not saying I don't like China. I love China. Japan isn't stupid. Japan mandated it against their own constitution to go against the COVID-19 and to take ivermectin. So, there is your common sense level. Although I can't say the same thing about the U.S., the minority of the good people who have the head screwed on right aren't going for it again. Good on them. So, I mean, the whole thing is becoming, they think they can redo the past. But this is where the stupid area is. Okay? With a good sense of humor, which is what I've had a couple of times with my mother, because we've had a couple of debates. Considering you're trying to rewrite history, Hitler may not have been a bad bastard after all. If you're trying to rewrite history, who's to say that Hitler was a bastard? Oh, he was. How do I know that? You're trying to rewrite history. You're taking down all your statues. You don't want any past history to be known, so Hitler must not have been a bad bastard. So I tell you what. I'll go for office. I'll use his edge. I will do the first 5 minutes of my presidential speech in German, and I will wave my hand and watch all the liberals go nuts. I'll watch all the Democrats go nuts. And guess what? The Ku Klux Klan must not have been bad people, but I'm going to bring them back to show the blacks who are screaming about racism. I'll give them a glimpse of what racism really is. I will give them themselves. Get to the back of the plane. Get to the back of the bus. White power. But say it in German. Oh shit. Just a funny thought. It's not meant to be literal. But don't think I wouldn't do a mockery of it if I ever went for office. I will do the genuine progressive sense of a progressive totalitarian, meaning not the corrupt version, the progressive version, meaning you take control of the government for the people and you create progress. We will regulate the internet. We will regulate everything that goes on in the government, and we will eliminate the corrupt media. You have your decision. Either you do an overhaul of the media and only do educational things besides having a good sense of humor, or we eliminate it altogether. Why not just bring Hitler back into the White House? Schumer, you fucking bastard. If you don't do what we say, I'll fucking shoot you right now in the middle of an office. But I'll have someone do it for me. So all the idiots run in suspense. Who shot Hitler? Huh? I replaced the corrupt cops with the mafia, so you don't know who was doing it. Oh, by the way, Gotti, I welcome you into D.C. Irish Mafia, come on in. The Chinese and Japanese Mafia, welcome. The Russians, welcome. Hey, that's the price you pay for the liberals and Democrats' stupidity. I will do one next